Folks, Atemi here, just checking in. It's been, oh gosh, about 2 weeks since the last update, and we're settled in quite nicely into the new apartment here. I don't have the lights on, so this video is going to be a little bit iffy, but whatever. This is a quick update. Just checking in here. I'm glad to see that people capitalized on the 25% off discount that we had going on to help get stock moving along. We do now have the 6mm Osaka jute. It's up on our Etsy site, so that's lovely, fine and dandy. Sorry, my nose is dry for some reason. And yeah, so yeah, we're all settled in here. We had an excellent class there last Friday. QD Tai is now one of the students in the class here. She's learning with us, so that basically means that for classes, I need a new rope bottom, like for class assistant and such, and she of course needs a new partner. So if you are looking to bottom 4 classes under either myself, Atemi, or under QD Tai, then reach out to us, and we're definitely all ears. We are looking for new bodies. She's getting very serious about rope. That's all really awesome and such. Right, so next class that's coming up here is this Friday, April 28th, between 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. That is our normal hours. It's $30 a couple, that's $15 a head, so if you're looking to just pop in and see what it's about, that's just $15. Sit in, take advantage of some proprietary knowledge, and yeah, it's cool beans. We're super casual. It is a clothed event. I like to say we keep the naughty bits covered, pun intended, and yeah, so that's basically how that sort of floats around. Oh, and we do have a membership system. I haven't gone over this in the past, and I've been meaning to for a while. Basically, for $100 a month, that gets you into all of our classes, which is usually 4 to 5 classes a month. So at that point, yeah, you're looking at $25 a class instead of the usual 30. That accounts for you and your partner, regardless of whether you've got a registered partner with you or if you just bring someone new every time. It doesn't matter. So yeah, that's $100 a month, and yeah, that gets you into all four or 5 of our classes, depending on the month. That also gets you a 10% discount on anything on the Etsy shop. So that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Also, if you refer a new student, to our classes, then that's also another 10% off of the Etsy shop. This does stack. So I mean, if you're referring someone and you're on a membership, you're looking at 25% off whatever you purchase. That's rope, that's the bead sticks, the hokijiri, that's oh gosh, what else do we carry? In any case, the shop. What else is there now? Yes, so the theme of this class coming up on Friday here, we're going to go over 3 ties as usual. In this case, it's the gote shibari, the box tie. We're looking at, depending on how things go, if people are really on top of it, we can go to the 3 rope box tie. Usually we at least do the 2 rope box tie, and yeah, and then that's the box tie. I basically, generally speaking, decide on the spot what type of box tie to do. There's a lot of them. If your bottom's not flexible enough for that, we have adaptations for this, what they call henkei in Japanese. It's how the form changes to fit the situation. The next tie we're doing is wakizarashi shibari. That's with both the hands up behind the head. The name itself means that the sides are exposed. So, hands up behind the head, the sides are exposed. It's a psychologically challenging tie. Depending on your own flexibility, it can be physically challenging. We're also doing agura shibari, so that's like the cross-legged tie. It's personally one of my favorites. It gives you a lot of canvas to sort of work with, and yeah, there's a lot of cool ways to do it. We are looking at a new variation of that, a suspension-worthy cross-legged tie. I know there's a couple tutorials floating around online for different ones. We're going to be looking at one of those. Otherwise, it's a pretty decorative tie, and because in our class structure right now we don't do suspensions, we don't have to worry too much about whether or not it's suspension worthy. And of course, the theme of the class last week, it was on maintaining tension well time, and we put out some important tips on that. I'd like to do a video on that in the near future. This week, it's not having pauses, or what I've called stutters in the past, during a tie. So basically, you tie without pausing, without having to stop to think about what you're doing, without having to stop to correct things. Because in class, what we'll be doing is we'll be tying quite slowly. So while you're moving, while you're tying, while you're drawing out the rope, you have time to think about your next position, your next movement, how you're going to position your body, your partner's body, where the ropes and the knots are going to line up, so on and so forth. Alrighty, so that's basically the theme of the class and the current class layout. Any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. That's at temi.shibaridojo@gmail.com. I prefer to receive my Shibari stuff through that email. If you have one of my private emails, I don't care. Go ahead, hit it. Or reach out through Facebook, FetLife, Twitter. Does not matter. I'm on all of those. This phone right here, it's going to catch it all. Alrighty, I can't think of anything else here, and that's already twice the length of the film I wanted to do. So you guys party on, and I'll see you this Friday. Cheers.